All right, so I'm going to walk you through how to set up your heart rate zone. So going from the very beginning, waking up the machine. I'm going to go to my profile. Now I'm on the newer one. This is March 2025 when I made this recording. You're going to go into settings, upper right hand corner where it says settings. It's running slow right now. Okay, then under settings, you're going to see where it says workout, okay? And it says heart rate and active plus max. You're going to click on that. That's going to bring up a new menu. The top bar here says heart rate and active plus. Click on that. These are your current zones right here. You know, have whatever your readings are. And you can edit this if you want. Press the edit button and you can put in your maximum heart rate, and then all these zones will recalc. Another thing you can do too is you can hit the test, take a test. You take the test, and what this is going to do is it's going to run you through a max heart rate test program. And it's actually, I mean, it's about a 30-minute long, actually says right there, 30-minute long program, but I would highly recommend you do this. And it will push your heart way up there, but then when you're done, what you need to do is you just need to remember like what was your highest number as you're watching this. And then when you're done, it will go back and actually recalibrate your heart rate program with whatever your max was. Now, once you have that done, you can go back into your settings screen again, go into heart rate. And then what I did is I then took a picture of what these values were for all the different zones. And now this is what I use to then sync my Garmin watch to this. Now, my recommendation is that you're going to use a polar heart rate belt when you're doing all the tests on the treadmill. And you can also sync that to your phone, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit too. But definitely sync your heart rate polar to your treadmill. I'm using the Nordic Trek and the Ifit program. Sync that in there and then keep using that same polar for all your workouts, and you're going to get a little bit much more consistent results or measurements from that. All right, so now let's go over to the Garmin watch. Okay, so you're going to want to go into your Connect if you're using the Garmin watch. Next thing you want to do is you want to hit the Garmin watch itself. Up in the upper right-hand corner was mine. Then tap on the watch and then scroll down to user settings. And then under the user setting on the bottom here, you're going to see heart rate. Now this has all of the ranges, your zone 1 through zone 5. And this is why when you recorded everything on your iFit, on your treadmill, you can now go in there and enter in and edit each one of these numbers here to match what you have on your results. And now, once you're done with that, you just simply tab out of that. You're going to do a resync on your phone, or actually to your watch, hit a resync. And then this will push the changes to your watch. Now your heart rate zone on your watch is calibrated to the same one that you're using on the treadmill. So whether you're inside or outside, you're all set up. So now let's talk about setting up the heart rate monitor so it actually will sync with your Garmin. Okay, so I have the Garmin Forerunner 245. Doesn't have the music option on it, but I believe all the Garmins are pretty much going to work very similar to this. So when syncing your polar heart rate belt to your watch, what you want to do is I hit the center button over here, and that's going to take you to your settings. Then you're going to go down, keep going through all your settings until you come to sensors and accessories, and then hit the upper right hand button once, hit it again to add a sensor, and then you can hit search all, and it's going to start to search. Now you should have your polar already on, so make sure that the straps are wet so you're getting a good contact to your chest. This will scan and look for the sensor, okay, and it found my sensor. Just simply hit add, and it has added the sensor, and now it's connected. So now when you use this, the sensor will work. So right now you notice how it went out because I'm not in a workout mode. If I go to a workout mode and do cold plunge, let's say I do a treadmill, and I scan down to my different watch faces, okay, you'll see that it's now tracking my heart rate, even though it's not on my wrist, it's getting it right from the polar band. So now my Garmin, my iFit is all synced, and I did this because I wore a polar belt that I used as my main source of heart rate, and I synced that. I did a heart rate test to calibrate everything on the Ifit. I recorded those numbers, and then I went into the app as I showed you before and synced those numbers with this. And now I have my polar heart rate band hooked up to my watch, so when I do workouts and things like that, I'm in good shape. So hopefully this helps you guys. I knew this was a pain to find. Thanks. Bye.